Hey, let's hop into the mailbag. All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We got about 7 mailbag questions, maybe 8.
Not bad, not bad. We've had fewer than that. That's for sure. Well, before we answer these questions, if you haven't not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to do it. We're closing on 10K, so hit that subscribe button. We want to get there so damn quick.
Going live tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time. Cannot wait. Beers will be flowing. Also, Underdog Fantasy, hit up the link down in the description. Put SKOL as the promo code. We're going to be starting our actual fantasy league, so make sure you sign up. Best ball, easiest place to play fantasy. You draft your players. They put them in for you. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Set it, forget it, get some money.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, it can beat me, though.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Right off the bat, what scares you the most about the upcoming season?
I'll let you start.
No, Your Honor.
I guess if there's any injuries to our O-line, because our O-line depth is horrifying. We saw the second, third stringers out there. They were not very good. So that, number one, is a big one to me. And then I guess just the youth on the defense. Linebackers, corners are all going to be young groups. Hopefully the pressure up front's enough to mask some of these inexperiences we're probably going to see on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I just got defensive line. And it's not even, that's the easiest one for me. I think running teams are going to be running all over us. Quarterbacks, hopefully Flores is scheming up some things where he can make up for it. But defensive line will keep me up at night.
Yeah, it's pretty damn thin, just like my hairline.
Thin and just not great. Aside from Justin Jefferson, who do you think will be a standout player for the Vikings on either side of the ball? One standout player.
Wow. That's a good question.
I'm going Byron Murphy. I think Byron Murphy's coming out party is going to be this year. I know he was good in Arizona, but I think after this year, we're going to be like, holy shit, I can't believe we got this guy. I think he's going to be one of the best damn corners in the NFC. Brian Flores is going to make this dude fly.
Wow, that was really, really comforting the way you said that.
He's going to be good. He's already looking good.
Yeah, the last 4 practices, he's been the one getting all the reviews. I'm going to go with an easy answer on offense. Alexander Madison, finally getting the chance to start, going to get the majority of the work. Ty Chandler looked great, but I think this is going to be Alexander Madison's show. They didn't really split a lot of carries last year with Delvin Cook when he was a starter. I think Madison will see the majority, and he's going to produce.
You're right. That was an easy answer. What are some players the Vikings might trade for if they decide to be aggressive at the trade deadline again? I'll take out the deadline again because we like to make trades before the trade deadline, before the season starts. You throw out some names. Joker, Rashad Bateman, Chase Young could be targets. What do you think?
I don't know. I look what they did last year. They got a D lineman. They got a receiver. I don't know. O-line again comes to me. I mean, if Ed Ingram's struggling, I know they kind of gave him a pass week 1. We'll see what he does this week out there against the Titans or how he fares in the joint practices. But that could be one position they may want to upgrade with a, end of the preseason kind of a trade.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they stay true and keep making these trades we got a couple 5th rounders. We got a couple 4th rounders. So they got a little bit of ammo. I have no idea who they'd trade for. I just think it would be offensive line or defensive line again. I'd love it to be some sexy name, but seeing that some of these players that they're working out, who knows? Who knows who it would be?
Might be a running back at this point they trade for.
T-Bass wants to know if he should try out for Naked and Afraid. He knows how to make fire with sticks.
He might as well. He appears to be very comfortable wearing nothing but a towel. So it's only one more step to drop that thing. And if he can make a fire with sticks, then yeah, he might as well give it a shot.
Yeah, I think we'd all enjoy watching that. We'd be rooting for him. I can only imagine what a loincloth on T-Bass would look like.
Big old balls hanging out from underneath it.
All right, what is the obsession with Dalton Risner from fans? Ingram had a tough rookie year, but was average the last 6 games. No sacks in the playoff game allowed. Risner's coming off the worst career season and an injury.
Risner, at least from us, I can't speak for anybody else. We love this guy coming to the draft. Was it 4 years ago? Kansas State, versatile O-lineman, just a beast. And then you got to interview him, and he just seemed like a great guy all around. So we fell in love with him before he was even stepped 1 foot in the NFL. And while he maybe didn't do great last year, all of his numbers are still better than both of our guards. So he would be an upgrade too.
Yeah, it's Reisner for sure because we love him, but more the bigger reason is our offensive line is so gross. Not gross, but it could be better. And I think Dalton Reisner, adding a guy like him, what's there to lose unless the price tag is so ridiculous? It's like I'm game for anything different on the offensive line when it comes to a starter, at least to try. They bring him in, he's not as good as that Ingram or whatever. So be it. You got a great backup. So that's my obsession with Dalton Reisner. Take a swing for the fences.
And it's Dalton freaking Reisner.
And it's Dalton freaking Reisner. What is with the Vikings trying Kareem Hunt and Mike Davis?
Yeah, it's a great question. There's been a lot of turnover with this roster in the preseason, which I think is more than we've ever seen before. Now they're looking at these veteran running backs. It makes you wonder. I mean, will they not restructure Delvin Cook if you're going to look at like a Kareem Hunt? I mean, price tags that'd be fairly close.
Gross. Kareem Hunt won't be anywhere close to $7 million guaranteed.
I mean, you could restructure Delvin. I mean, I'm not saying you can match that, but done something there. It's a bit of a head scratcher. I mean, do they not have faith beyond Ty Chandler on this depth chart? I mean, Wyndon Pride looked horrible. I don't know Kenyon Guangu's injury. Is it worse than? That's what I'm thinking. Is that injury worse than we've heard about? That's my only concerns. But other than that, it does seem kind of head scratching.
At this point, they might be working on Mo Williams and Matt Asiata tomorrow. I mean, Mike Davis, 30 years old. That one, Kareem Hunt makes a little bit more sense. But Mike Davis, a guy who's been cut by like 4 teams in 4 years, was a little surprising. Yeah, who knows? We've had a few good comments just basically saying, it seems like we're cycling through these players signing, but it's a whole different year where your cuts come at the end. Like usually we're already cutting players. So that probably has a lot to do with it where it seems like we're signing more, but we're probably not.
It's a good point. But I mean, are other teams doing this? It seems like.
I think, you see a lot on Twitter, so-and-so has been signed, blah, blah, blah.
Texans got themselves a new tackle.
What's that?
The Texans got themselves a new tackle.
Jackie Chin, they claimed his ass. So everybody is kind of confused on that. There must be something going on at running back. Will they actually sign one? Last one. Which Viking is getting more love than they deserve?
I'll let you start.
Jalen Naylor. That's it. I mean, I know he's Speedy Naylor. It's sexy. You want him to take over for KJ Osborne, maybe be the number 3, but the dude has like 8 career catches, 6th, 7th rounder. I don't remember. I need to see more. And everybody seems to think that this dude is just going to be phenomenal. And he hasn't been on the field.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this one might not make me very popular, but Ivan Pace Jr., I mean, even in the first preseason game before it started, talking about short linebackers, they drop a Sam Mills, a Zach Thomas. Let's relax. Yes, it's exciting that he's doing well. It's exciting that he's up there where he is with the 2s. It was exciting he had the green dot, and he started the game last week. Let's just relax a little bit, take a step back, and let this thing progress. Let Ivan Pace just not deem him a Hall of Famer just yet.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Coming like week 3, I think we're going to realize if Ivan Pace is going to see the field as a rookie. But
yep,
it's a good one. All right, mailbag's empty. Remember, hit up that Underdog Fantasy. Join us live tonight. We'll be drinking some brews and appreciate all the questions as always.
Hell yeah. And remember this, eating chocolate while studying will help the brain retain new information more easily and has been directly linked to higher test scores.
Oh.